Hey guys, Kansas Marvel here, doing a LEGO Marvel Superheroes 2 video. And yes guys, I'm finally back from a long vacation, being out of state. I was actually in Kansas, but I'm finally back guys, and I'll finally be able to be posting LEGO Marvel Superheroes 2 content and other stuff daily, hopefully. And the character that I decided to make today was actually a character that I've been wanting to make for a while now. I never worked up the courage because I didn't think he turned out too good, but I made a few adjustments here and there, and I think he turned out alright. I think he looks pretty cool in my opinion. Alright guys, so the character that we're going to be making today is Insomniac's Spider-Man, which is the Spider-Man from the Spider-Man game that's coming out next month. So that's another reason why I kind of wanted to make this character now, kind of just to celebrate, just a little bit the release of the game, which isn't until next month, but I decided to go ahead and make it anyway. So yeah guys, so for the head, we're gonna be using there's really two heads you can use for this Spider-Man. You could either go with just regular Spider-Man like this, or with Superior Spider-Man. And I was actually gonna go with this one first, but I was looking at some images online, and the Spider-Man from that game actually has more of this kind of look, with smaller eyes and the spider web kind of going like that around his face. He looks more kind of like the Spider-Man from Civil War, his suit, just his regular suit. So I decided to go with this one. I mean, you could go with the other one if you wanted the bigger white eyes, but I just like the way this one looks a little bit better. Alright guys, so now this is the make it or break it piece right here guys, the body. This piece was actually the hardest it was pretty tricky, to find the right piece, because I had to find a piece that had some white in it and had a spider at the same time. So I had to go with Spider UK's, because as you can see, he doesn't have the white spider, which he actually has in the game, or the white spider in the back, but he does have a spider in the back, which I think looks very similar to the spider from the Insomniac Spider-Man suit. And then he has some white as well in the front and in the back, just a little bit. But I think this is really the best option if you're trying to make this character, and I think he doesn't look too bad, like when you're fighting and running around with him in the Chronopolis subworld, you can't really tell, that it's not the right piece, Alright guys, so for the arms, you just want to go with just regular Spider-Man arms like this. Yeah, these are really the only good pieces I could find, because Spider-Man 2099 just doesn't look right. You could go with Spider-Ham's. It doesn't look too bad, but I kind of like this one just because it has a little bit more detail and stuff. The black isn't really helping much, but yeah, you can't really tell it's black, Alright, so moving on to the hands, you want to give him white gloves, because in the game he does have they're not completely white, but he does have some white, so there's not like too much white on the Spider-Man that we're making right now. So I decided to go with these white hands, just to give him a little bit more white, kind of separate him from the other Spider-Mans just a little bit. Alright, so for the hips, you want to give him just regular red hips, just like that. And then for the legs, you want to go with Spider-Man's legs as well. The Spider-Man legs in the games are also kind of just regular basic legs. You could go with Spider-Hams again, but I just like these a lot because they have a lot more detail to them, like the black lining and stuff on the boots and the legs and stuff. I just think it looks a whole lot better. So yeah guys, it's pretty much the overall design of this character that we're making. So now we just gotta go on to give him his abilities and passive traits, and we'll be done with the Spider-Man. Alright guys, so for passive, let's see, we'll give him grapple because he can grapple with his web. Wall climbing, definitely. Techno access, no magic. We'll give him crack like a waltz because he is super strong, He has superhuman strength, so we might as well give it to him. No fix it, super strength, no rune tracing, teleport, or tracking. Alright. So on a tap square, if we're going fighting, for tap square, for hold, we'll give him targeted lunge. And then for tap circle, we'll give him bolts, I guess. Both hands. And for this, since there is no webbing, because you can't really give him, this is really the closest thing you can get to a web, and it's really just an arrow coming out of his hands, which is kind of weird. You want to go with these because, whenever you actually shoot these, it kind of sounds like he's shooting his webs out of those web shooters. Plus, with the white, it kind of looks like webs, just a little bit. So I think that's really the best option, in my opinion. And then for the bolt damage, you want to give him electric bolts. You can pretend, I guess, that he has taser webs, like in the Spider-Man Homecoming movie. So yeah, if you want to give him that, you can go ahead and do that. Let's actually give him bolt targeting. For hold, we'll give him, I mean, you don't really have to give him anything for hold circle, but you know, if you just want to fill that empty spot, you can go ahead and give him targeted lunge. For double tap, we have to obviously give him web swinging. His web has to be white, and then, yep, he has the right web. Alright, so no flight or double jump. For hold, we give him hyper jump. And then passive traits, health. First, for the health icon, we'll just give him this white one right here to kind of match with the suit. Standard health. Voice, give him any male voice, doesn't really matter. And target reticle, you gotta give him the webbing one. It's really the only one that makes sense for him. So yeah, guys, that's pretty much it for the overall design of this character. Now we just got to go out to the Chronopolis subworld and showcase them around for a bit. And like I said, you know, like I said with all my characters that I'm making this customizer. Oops, I forgot one thing. I forgot about the super speed. Well, anyways, like I say about my what I say about all my characters that I'm making the customizer. You know, they're not going to be 100% accurate to what they actually, to what I'm trying to make, but you know, the closest I can get them to what I want them to look like, I think the better, you know. And I think this is really the closest you can get to making, if you want to make like the Insomniac Spider-Man, you know, from the game. I think this is the closest you can get. And if you guys have any like suggestions on things you guys think could make it better, you know, just leave it down in the comment section below. But I think this is really the best you can do. Alright guys, so this is our custom-made Spider-Man from the Insomniac Spider-Man game in LEGO Marvel Superheroes 2. Like I said, it's not the perfect replica, but I think it turned out pretty good, in my opinion. I think he doesn't look that bad. He's definitely not one of my least favorite creations. I think he turned out pretty good in my opinion. So let's go ahead and fight some crime over here. Alright. See, I'm tapping circle right now, but his webs aren't shooting. That's weird. Okay, there it is. Yeah, that's pretty cool actually. Cause you know in Spider-Man Homecoming he had taser webs. We can kind of pretend, you know, these are his taser webs. Boom, that's pretty cool actually. Doesn't look too bad. I was a little bit you know, iffy if I should give him web shots, because there's like in bolts there's no webbing you can actually give him, but actually it doesn't look too bad. Alright, so I think we should head over to New York and then see if there's any crime over there, and then go ahead and wrap this video up. And like I said, guys, I'll finally be able to post LEGO Marvel Superheroes 2 content daily now, because I'm back from my vacation, and I'm super excited, man. This year is gonna be pretty awesome. We have Spider-Man coming out next month, and then LEGO DC Supervillains coming out in October or November. I'm not sure which one it is, but it's gonna come like right after the Spider-Man game. I'm gonna be posting plenty of content from the Spider-Man game as well. Man, that game looks so awesome. I'm looking forward to it so much. I'm also looking forward to the LEGO DC Supervillains game, because the customizer looks actually pretty good. It looks very similar to this one, and you know, hopefully they added better like how to where you can change more stuff, you know, like the legs or the torso piece or stuff like that. Better features, that's what I'm trying to say. Yeah, hopefully they have like better features in the game. But yeah, I'm really excited for that game as well. Alright. Wait, let's see if I can use their power, or their, yeah, let's see. Oh, that's pretty cool. That was pretty awesome. Oh yeah. And as you can see, I have Spider UK just for comparison. As you can see, you know, this is a very different Spider-Man, and I think he looks pretty good, man. The more I look at him, the more I'm liking him. Alright. Let's end this video up here. So yeah, guys, that was the video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it, you know, and I'm back, guys, so you know, stay tuned for lots more LEGO Marvel Superheroes videos. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this design, guys, and hopefully you guys, you know, are subscribed if you haven't already. Leave a like if you guys have any suggestions on future characters you would like me to make, or other games you would like me to play on the channel, you know, just leave your thoughts down in the comment section below, and I'll definitely take a look at those. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. Have a great rest of the day, guys. Peace out.